The Sandigan Bayan is deferring and rescheduling the arraignment and pre-trial of former Senator Bong Revilla and 6 others to a later date. This is in connection with their malversation case over the allegedly anomalous 92.8 million peso flood control project in Bulacan. During a session on Friday, January 23, the Anti-Graft Court's 3rd Division announces the pre-trial and arraignment will be deferred to February 9. The court cites a motion to quash the amended information filed by Revilla's camp and other pending motions lodged by his co-accused. The 3rd Division also says it will personally inspect the male dormitory of the new Quezon City Jail in Payatas. This means Revilla will remain detained in the Payatas Jail pending his camp's appeal seeking his transfer to the Philippine National Police Custodial Facility. The former senator is facing charges of graft and malversation of public funds through falsification of public documents before the Sandigan Bayan's 4th and 3rd Divisions. Apart from the former senator, others accused in the case are Department of Public Works and Highways Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office Engineers Bryce Hernandez, JP Mendoza, and RJ Domasig. Other accused include Emelita Capistrano Huat, Accountant Juanito Mendoza, and Cashier Cristina May del Rosario Pineda. Prosecutor General Richard Fadulyon says the Department of Justice is expected to file 3 more ghost project cases before the courts. In a forum on Thursday, January 22, Fadulyon says he hoped to have the preparation for the cases finished by the end of this week. He does not elaborate on these cases. He says there will be more filings of cases against officials of the Department of Public Works and Highways in the 1st District of Bulacan next week. So far, there are 24 flood control cases in various stages of scrutiny by the DOJ. The DOJ began its probe last year as congressional hearings learned that several flood control projects are found to be either overpriced or non-existent. This was due to the alleged collusion of lawmakers, private contractors, and DPWH engineers and officials to embezzle billions of pesos worth of funds. As of January 19, the DOJ said only 14 of 421 flood control projects initially tagged as ghost projects were confirmed to be truly non-existent. DOJ Acting Chief Frederick Vida said 2 of the 14 confirmed ghost projects are already the subject of cases filed by the Ombudsman. The Ombudsman has filed at least 2 cases against contractor Sara Diskaya and former Senator Bong Revilla in connection with ghost projects. Local fuel price hikes are expected next week due to supply risks, stronger demand, and continued geopolitical tensions. Based on their forecast, Jetty Petroleum President Leo Bellas says diesel prices might increase by 1 peso and 20 centavos per liter to 1 peso and 40 centavos per liter starting January 27. Gasoline prices might also go up by 30 centavos to 50 centavos a liter. If implemented, next week's price hikes will mark diesel's 5th consecutive week of increases and the 3rd for gasoline. According to Bellas, oil prices may increase as supplies may tighten due to the temporary halting of production at 2 large oil fields in Kazakhstan. He also cites export constraints in the Black Sea as a potential factor contributing to price hikes. He adds that optimism about China's economic expansion is also driving demand higher. A sharp rise in demand was also seen in the United States and Europe due to the colder weather.